Straight away I was just thinking, right, it's a draw, we'll play this game again. I suppose the natural thing that people would be expecting was that it would be relief, because I mean they had a chance to win the game, but I didn't, for whatever reason I just didn't feel like that, I just felt, because the game just to and fro, it's impossible to predict at any stage of the game who's going to win this game, because we were dominant, they were dominant. It happened 3 or 4 times that each team got a grip in the game, and it just went on, and suddenly it was over, and you realise you're going to play this game again.
After a big game like that was played with such intensity, people are just tired, so people don't have views. It takes a while for that to set in. So it's really just making sure everybody's replenished and with food and water. So it's more or less, it's very simple things you have to do. Just make sure you're getting ready for the next day. Everybody thought it was a good game, and it was a good game. So, but we're looking forward to the next day now. So that game is gone, to be honest.
All the spectators, all the neutrals, all the supporters from both counties were fairly well enthralled by the whole thing, because I suppose it was fast and furious from start to finish. There was no real let up in the pace of the game, and the quality of the scores and the amount of scores that took place in the game were serious. So you could put it up there with any sporting occasion. Obviously, the quality of everything that was involved in the game was top notch. John Dwyer had been hitting great ball all day, was a wonderful striker of a ball, and to be honest I felt he'd scored it, and he went so close to scoring it, and that's all. I mean, I didn't realise it's going to be the last puck of the game either, and so look at it, as I said, he'll probably score it, but we'll have to go down then and score another one, that's it, and that's the way I was thinking at the time, to be honest about it.
We thought he had a chance of hitting it, he's a good striker, but it's never over till the final whistle blows, so you don't think like that on the sideline, you just keep going. They did well, but again, they'd be very self-critical in terms of what they have to do the next day, and in terms of their work rate and so on like that. So, every game brings something different, and every day brings new challenges. And I'm sure the next day, that performance won't be enough, if we're to win the game, because we are against, the most formidable team that's out there.
I suppose the reality of it is, I would always think that when people understand, and do experience what it's like to win, it's a kind of an infectious thing. You like to keep doing it. They want to be a part of the team for a championship battle, and to do that, they have to have obviously a great ambition. They have to have a huge determination to be part of it. So the motivation, they're self-motivated from that point of view, and then you have to try and obviously mould together a team and get them playing to the level that's required. And it's a team management thing. It's not just myself at all. It's the team management and everybody concerned, and the whole panel, and the whole thing just goes ahead.
The intrinsic motivation that these players have, these are all, in the same way as Kilkenny are, all top athletes, and they have their own objectives, and they have their own motivation. I think when it comes from within, it doesn't take much really to motivate, because all you need to do is provide a framework for them to work away, and that's what we do. We'd have the same belief as we had going into the first day, and our belief and confidence is high, and if that takes us for a win, great. If it doesn't, then Kilkenny will have played really well to win it.